So Cardano ADA is becoming one of the hottest cryptocurrencies everyone is talking about. We are living in some very exciting times, and I feel that in few years we'll look back and talk about these times as when we made some very good calls and some maybe not so good. Let's start this video by talking about how long can Cardano continue on this bull run, and we are starting right now. So this story began on May 12th when Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla will no longer be accepting Bitcoin due to energy/mining concern. Now Cardano was bigger before that, but a lot more people jumped in Cardano because of all the noise that tweet created, and search item most eco-friendly crypto went through the roof on May 12th and 13th. And take a look at the chart where in just past 2 days when that tweet came out right here on your screen, the price of Cardano went up almost 46%. So the same was not true for Ethereum and other cryptos, as most of them fell flat out to the downside in a big way, as you can see. So even though as soon as the tweet came out, everybody started to Google which is the most green or efficient crypto, and everybody was flocking towards Cardano right here, as you can see, and the Cardano price did go up almost 46%. But all other cryptos saw a big downside because now the ever so bullish crypto market, where we could see that nobody can bring it down, just that one tweet brought the whole market down. But Elon's tweet did one thing that changed cryptocurrencies forever. From Chinese regulators to Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all other miners started to pay attention to the energy consumption in mining efforts, and that is where Cardano left few of the fellow crypto buddies in the dust. Now Cardano did lose a lot of gain as the whole crypto market was in a turmoil, but as more and more reports came out, people started to realize that Cardano will be huge because of low energy/green crypto. Now what I'm going to show you next is pretty interesting. So now we all know that founder of Cardano is also a co-founder of Ethereum. It's not a breaking news, everybody know that. So it was obvious that it's just a matter of time when Charles Hoskinson will bring the smart contracts over to Cardano world. The huge change is happening now. After years of prep, Cardano is now ready to jump into smart contracts, and this is taking place on September 12th. I had mentioned that in my previous videos that leading up to September 12th, we are going to see some major price movement, and we have already witnessed that. As per the article, 64% of the pools have been upgraded towards September 6th. So we know that the September or the hard fork event is happening on September 12th, but there is a whole lot of prep work that needs to happen before September 12th, and that prep work is about to finish now to take that big leap on September 12th. And they're saying that 64% of the pools have been upgraded towards September 6th. So as I mentioned in the title, Cardano ADA price prediction for September 2021, and watch before September 30th. There were few reasons, and let's look at them one by one. So the first, because we have a huge catalyst on September 12th, as I mentioned, which is going to be step number 3, the smart contracts, I could see the price reach all-time high closer to the date. But as we know, anytime a new tech is deployed, especially at a scale this large, few hiccups are bound to happen. This is what you call as noise. And as an investor, I'm not going to pay much attention, as I know this will go away with time. Now there is a much bigger catalyst in my opinion which will take place for Cardano towards the end of September. So Cardano Summit is taking place on September 25th and 26th. Now I personally feel that the reason this summit is happening in September this year as compared to April or July as it happened in 2019 and 2020 is because they are waiting for smart contracts implementation to announce few major things. So in my opinion, here is what's going to happen. I think Cardano has some major news that they will share during the summit, some DeFi collaboration, and some massive projects that they will be undertaking, which is going to change the way this cryptocurrency is used. And with the recent noise of being environment friendly, Cardano will release some interesting details on how and what changes will come to mining. Now, if you head over to the projects right here, if you go to Cardano's website, and you will see over here that we only have about 66 projects listed on Cardano. Now, of course, in reality, there will be a big list, but now we only see 66 projects on the Cardano's website. This is about to get changed very quickly after September 12th, and I think especially after the summit. One of the areas where I could see massive adoption for Cardano is education, because if I click on education, there is only one project so far, which in my opinion is totally overlooked category. See, education is over $5 billion industry, and the adoption is slow and very painful in this industry. But I feel that because of the low fee and easy implementation, we'll see a huge surge in more and more adoption in education. And by education, I don't mean just school and universities. No. I mean anything related to learning. The market is so big and the resources are so limited. I think we will see some major changes in the field very soon. Now, if you go and Google Project Privilege, you will see this very cool blockchain technology of basically securing the diplomas and the degrees of the test taker. And you can actually go and watch this video on Project Privilege. You will see some really cool stuff going on there. Okay, so now let's talk about the chart and the stock price. Let's talk about the immediate price and what is the price prediction leading up to September 30th. So if you can see over here, I'm just ignore all the lines. I'm just going to show and bring your attention to two things here. If you see, there is a pattern that's going on with Cardano. It goes up, it runs down, then it takes a lead and it runs down, it takes a lead and it runs down. Now, if I look at the chart here, you can easily see this pattern. If I draw over here, let me just quickly change the color. So you can see, came down, went up, came down, went up, and came down. So if you see the pattern, every time Cardano is going up, it's forming a new higher highs every time in that price. This is actually only for last few days in a 30-minute chart that you can see over here. So now if you pay attention to the other thing, that at about 2.7 right here, you can see, yeah, at about 2.7 right here, we have some massive support. Every time Cardano has dropped to 270, it has gotten support, dropped to 270, gotten support, dropped to 270 and gotten support, and finally it came back up. Now, what has also happened here is that now we have a huge support line here at 2.8 right here. It fell to 2.8, went up. It tried to go to 2.8, did not go up, bull came in, and then it fell to 2.8 and then started to go up again. And I bet you the price is going to continue to go up and will beat the 309, which was the previous high. So this is really interesting. So in my opinion, we will see some resistance at 309. If it can break past 309, then the next stop will be about 317, and the next stop after that will be close to 330. If we cross 330, we could easily see 350 by September 12th. Now, in my opinion, we will see this kind of price movement very soon, because I feel leading up to the September 12th, we will have a lot of people put more money in Cardano. So now with so many catalysts, and of course also towards the end of September for the summit, I feel new money will keep coming in, and we will see some pullback right after September 12th, or maybe 2 to 3 days due to the sell the news kind of event. But then the bull run will continue towards the summit. Now, after the summit, depending on what is announced and also how Bitcoin and Ethereum is doing in the market, we could see a super bullish run for Cardano to cross close to $4. And that is my September 30th prediction, that we could see Cardano get close to $4. But be warned, as we all will see some noise in the media about how ADA can fail, but nonetheless, I feel this is a temporary setback and can result to pullback in the short term, but overall, Cardano will finish 2021 on a very high note. I recently did a video on Cardano versus Ethereum. I'll link it up here. Do check it out, as it does explain a few interesting facts. Hope I provided some value, and if you like the video, then please hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss out any future videos like this. As always, thank you for joining me. Love you all. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.